So today we're going to be looking at another how to deck build video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and today we're going to be looking at Splight. Now, Splight is one of the decks that are coming out in Power of the Elements, and it is going to be a definite meta contender because of what it does. So let's take a look at it and let's talk about each card. Splight's Pixie is another name, and during damage calculation, if another level rank link 2 monster battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, send it from the hand to the graveyard or field, and the battling monster gains attack and defense equal to that opponent's monster's current attack until the end of the turn. So it's more so of an honest, so it is there, in my opinion, just for the name. Next up, we have Splight Jet. This is a 2/3 of the deck, because this searches, when it's special summoned, you search out a Splight spell or trap card from your deck, which is very useful. We have Splight Red, a 1/of, since you contribute one other level, rank, or link 2 monster, negate a monster effect. And that can also be a 1/2 of. And then we have Splight Blue. If it's special summoned, you get to search one Splight monster from your deck to your hand and one Splight Carrot. So right now, I really like running the 9 names. And now for the extra deck, we have Gigantic Splight and Splight Elf. Gigantic Splight is, for this Exceed summon, you can also use a rank 2 or link 2 you control. This card has a fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster as material, but its original attack is doubled. During your main phase, you can activate this effect, and you either play special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except the level, rank, link 2 monsters. Also detach one material from this monster you control. And if you do, you special summon a level 2 monster from your deck. So both of them are a 2/of, and Splight Elf is a 2 monsters, including a level, rank, or link 2. You cannot be used as a link material the turn you summon it, link summon it, but that's fine because you're going to be going into Gigantic Splight. Your opponent cannot target monster this card points to with card effects. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one level 2 monster in your graveyard. Or if your opponent controls a monster, you can target one rank or link 2 monster instead. Special summon it, and you can use that effect once per turn. So it is a monster reborn for things like Totally Awesome and all of that. After that, we have 3 Splight Starter and 1 Splight Smasher. Now, Starter is just an e-telly for the deck, and Smasher is you banish a Splight, and you get to banish both one level, rank, or link 2 monster you control and one card your opponent controls. So it is a reverse Icarus attack, but it's a good interrupter. So what else are we going to put into this deck, because it's only 13 cards? So one of the things that you always want to do is look at frogs, because we're going to be looking at triple flop, 1 Roan Toner, 1 dupe, and you can also do a 1/2 Totally Awesome. For the TCG, we're going to be doing 2. For the OCG, you're going to be doing 0. And what does this do? So you can end on double toad boards, or you can end on a Gigantic Splight with Splight Elf and a Totally Awesome. Send the Totally Awesome to negate and set something. Use it to bring back any of your frogs, then activate Elf to summon back Toad. So it's very useful. After that, we, as in TCG, we have access to the full entire adventure package, while OCG only has 1 Aqua, 1 Right. So we're going to be running 1 Griffin, 1 Illegal Knight, triple Aquamancer, triple Right, 1 Journey, and 1 Draco back as a Omni-Negate engine if we need it. And then after that, we just fill it up with hand traps. So we have 3 Ash Blossom, we have Imperm, Ghost Ogre, because Ghost Ogre is going to be good against this mirror match, And then finally, we also have... it could really be anything like Valor, Mourner. It's going to be... For me, I'm going to put Valor. Now for the extra deck. Let's focus on that more. So it is linked to and rank 2 toolbox, but all their cards don't lock you out of the whole entire level rank in Link 2. The only 2 cards that do that are Starter and Gigantic Splight. So we're going to run Access Code, we're going to run Nightmare, Unicorn, and Phoenix, and Cerberus. We're also going to be running IP Masquerena, and we can also run Appaloosa if we would like. Now, we also can do other things, maybe like Almirage, maybe, because... No, we can't, because the only one that is Carrot. So scratch that. Other things we can do, let's focus on the rank 2s real quick. We have quite a bit of rank 2s to go over, actually. So rank 2s we have the Paleozoics if you want to run the Paleozoic build. We already went over Totally Awesome. We can do Mannequin Cat if we want. We definitely want Sky Cavalry. That is a very, very good card. Then we also have something like Cat Shark. We can utilize very well. And of course, what is a XE deck without Downard and Zeus? So, in all honesty, this is what the deck looks like, in my opinion. So, let's take it and do a test hand. This hand is actually full combo because you could just special summon out the Swap Frog and use the effect of Swap Frog. And we're going to send the Dupe Frog, activate the Ronin. Actually, you're supposed to keep the Dupe Frog, but this is just an example, so there's that. So now we get to special summon out the Jet and use Jet's effect, and we're going to be searching out Splight Starter since we didn't draw it, but that's absolutely fine, because what we're going to be doing is going into the Splight Elf, use Elf real quick, and we're going to special summon back the Swap Frog, and Swap Frog is going to trigger, and that is where we're going to be sending another Swap Frog, where it can go up into Totally Awesome, activate our Splight Starter, and this will summon out Splight Blue. Use the effect of Splight Blue, and we get to search out the Splight Red. For monster effects, very, very good. We summon out the Splight Red, and then we go use both of these, summon out Gigantic, activate Gigantic, and then we detach the Ronin Totem for later. Then we summon out Carrot because we already have the Toad. Then we just set one, and we pass turn. But what are the other things that we could do? This hand is a perfect example of what I kind of wanted. We have activate Aquamancer, add right. We're going to activate the effect of right, and it is going to special summon out the token. Then we're going to set or activate the Fateful Adventure. Now we have 2 extenders here, but we're only going to be using one. We're going to activate Journey Destiny, grabbing out the Griffin Rider, discarding the Aquamancer. Now we can summon both our Illegal Knight, and we can summon, well, search the Draco back first. Then we get to summon out our Griffin Rider. Now, why are we doing this first? So the reason why we're doing this is to get extra bodies on board, and we really don't need that much space, and to get them out of the way so we can activate our Splight Starter. So we're going to summon out the Splight Blue, and with Splight Blue, we're going to activate the effect to search out Jets. After that, we're going to use the Splight Elf using Illegal Knight and Splight Blue, summon out Elf, and then we're going to activate the effect of our Elf to summon back Blue. We're going to special out Jet and use Jet's effect, and this is where we're going to get the Smashers for next turn. Then we get to go up into the Gigantic Splight. Then after that, we're going to activate the Gigantic Splight effect, detach, and we're going to summon out Swap Frog. So we're going to use the effect of Swap Frog, and Swap Frog is going to allow us to send out the Ronin-Totem. Then we get to go and do a little fun here, going into these second Splight Elf. Now, we could have kept our Alchemancier in our hand and discarded something like the Ash, but this is kind of where it ends with that one. But let's do one more test hand, and this is more so of a brick, but we can definitely still work it because we still have full combo. But I want to keep this long, so if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more like this, hit that sub button. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.